Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin. So actually, as you can see, market has started the upward retracement and completed our intraday ABCD pattern that we have talked about recently. And this creates a lot of opportunities on the daily chart. So multiple patterns could be formed here. But first of all, take a look at the resistance that we have in the market. So first of all, around the 48 even. So around 5,000 even we have the daily overbought and few resistance cluster. So this is the conference resistance. Here we have the levels from this top to this bottom, is the dot line here, and from that top when the thrust down has started. But also you could build the levels from this top and from that major top. In this case, this 30% level will be above the 618. But anyway, all these levels stands around 48 even, 5,000 even area, so around daily overbought. So that will be the major resistance cluster. Currently on the first pullback, market has hit just minor 30% resistance from this top to this bottom, second part of the drop. And here we could watch for Napoli patterns, because in general this thrust down looks very nice, but currently we still do not know which pattern will be formed, because market already has passed for the 3x3 moving average, but to form the bread and butter, we need the market reach this resistance area. So it should continue move upward immediately and hit this resistance. In this case, this will be the good opportunity for taking the short position, at least with the 618 retracement target. Or if market will drop here back to the lows, here it could form the double repo buy pattern based on this thrust. And in that case, we could count on the bit deeper retracement. So there's two levels to keep an eye on. So the bearish traders could watch for either the appearing of the bread and butter, or wait when if double repo will be formed. You should wait when this double repo will reach the target or will fail. It's also possible. For the bull traders, this opposite is true. So if double repo will be formed, you could try and take the long position with some deeper retracement. Otherwise, you need to wait when the bread and butter will be completed. So that's what about on the daily chart. On the intraday charts, on the 4-hour time frame chart, take a look. We have this inner ABC bottom OP target, and it has been hit recently. And we said that this area will be good enough for trying to take the short position if you trade on the intraday charts and scalp trader, because we have the conference resistance 43 even, and it's also will be agreement because market will complete the ABCD target here. As a result, as you can see, we have the got triple to sell pattern would suggest downside retracement, and this retracement should be at least the 30% of the 222 body. So it will be probably retesting of this trend line that we have as well on the 4-hour time frame chart. But also, guys, I did not exclude chance, especially if market will tend to create the double repo pattern. Retracement will be deep, or even market could drop back to the lows, because in general, as you can see on the market, this previous bearish momentum is very strong, and that's first reason, at least some meaningful pullback that we have. The bearish momentum will push in the market, press in the market, and it really could happen that the deep retracement could be formed. So anyway, if you have taken the short position here, as we have talked about it recently, now it's time to think about moving your stops to the break even and just watch what will happen. If you would like to take the long position, you need to wait for some clear bullish patterns that will be formed here. So currently we do not have them. So it could be double repo on the daily. Maybe here on the 4-hour time frame chart we could get kind of the triple two buy or something of that sort. But current market stands in the pullback from the conference resistance, and taking the long position right on the conference resistance, it's not really a good idea. For example, on the hourly chart, you could see that here's, guys, by the way, our ABCD pattern that we have talked about. Here, as you can see, kind of the head and shoulders pattern has been formed. And currently, kind of the ABCD pattern could be formed to the downside. So market hit the first support 40.87, next will be 39, approximately 618 support from these lows to this high, and it's kind of the ABC reaction could be formed here. So if you would like to take the long position, well, if we would not see any collapse and gradual action will follow, that's near 39 even approximately, or you could think about them taking the long position. But in this case, probably if market will stop here and turn up again, that will be the story for Brent bottom probably on the daily chart. Finally, and last moment here, guys, that also makes me think on the possible deep retracement is that take a look at the CD leg. It's a bit flatter than AB, although on the final part of the CD leg we have the acceleration, but in general AB CD pattern looks more flat, and CD leg shows some signs on the slowing down, and this really could lead to some deep retracement here on the intraday charts. So as we said yesterday, taking the short position, of course, here is a bit safer than trying to take the long, because market stands under pressure, and the pressure from technical point of view, and the pressure of the bearish momentum that exists in the market, and it will be more friendly to any downward action, reaction on some strong levels. And since we have on the 4-hour time frame chart, we have the conference resistance, so now market stands in the downside pullback from this level. But you could keep an eye on the possible bullish patterns, especially on the daily chart, on the 4-hour time frame chart, for example. As I said, card is equal to Y. That also could give you the chance to go long here. Why not? It is possible. So that's our short-term view on the Bitcoin. Mostly what we're watching for is, of course, the daily patterns. That provides the greater swings, great opportunity for trading, but still on the intraday charts, also some patterns to keep an eye on. And those of you who have taken short, you could keep position currently, move your stop to the break-even and deal with this card as cheaper to sell. We suggest at least the 30% drop and probably somewhere to, as I said, you could keep in from to the 39. This will be probably the minimum target of this pullback from the resistance.